Hey everybody, it's Marko Djordjic. I am in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Marquee nightclub. Tonight we got a chance to check out UFC Undisputed 3. They showed us some new things. They showed off for the first time the Pride mode that'll be featured. We got a chance to be live at the weigh-ins for UFC 137 here in Vegas. We saw some fighters get weighed. There was little tussles there, here and there. It was a great opportunity to, see what goes in the mind of these athletes before such a huge event.
Ladies and gentlemen, 155 for Danny Boy. 204 for Mr. Marshall. 205 for the Truth. 146. I know that you guys have a lot of respect for each other as fighters and you have trained together in the past. Give us your thoughts on Nick Diaz as an opponent and what tomorrow night means to you.
He's a good opponent. It's time to fight.
We got a chance to sit down, play a little bit with the game, and talk to some of the great UFC fighters and find out what their thoughts about the game so far. And, we asked them even some tips on how you can become a better UFC fighter in the future. How does it actually feel fighting against yourself in the game? Do you kind of want to lose in that situation?
You know what happens is you just forget that you're playing with your buddy and you start rooting for yourself anyways, but that's what I'm saying. If I beat me up, then I'll beat myself. And if whoever's playing with me beats me, then I won still. So it's a win-win.
I think I'm always going to sound biased. I own the friggin' game, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. And I'll be honest, I'm not a big video game player. But I do like playing fight games. I like playing NBA Jam. I like playing stuff like that. And I love the game. It's a lot easier to play, but I really love the Pride versus UFC?
I went to the Pride rules right off the bat. That was the first game I played. It's awesome. It's great to get that history back in and kind of see where all these fighters have come from.
Now, as a fighter, what has been your greatest challenge in the sport? Growing, starting off and now becoming, essentially a celebrity of sorts.
I think the biggest thing is, just trying to, dealing with training camps and just dealing with injuries and staying healthy. You know what I mean? We're constantly beating each other up in the gym, so it's tough to, get really good at beating people up and then stay healthy at the same time.
Yeah, the Pride mode is my favorite. That's actually all I played this morning. Being a big fan, I've been doing this for such a long time. Even a little kid watching Pride. Pride was my favorite. All my heroes like Shogun, Vanderlei, they all came from Pride. So I played Pride mode a lot. Not only that, just the ability to fight different weight classes. I got to fight my roommate in the Pride ring. That was pretty cool. We don't fight in the same weight class, so it was a blast, man. And definitely bigger fan of the Pride than the UFC.
You got a lot of young people. They're really aspiring. They think that they can make it in the UFC. What are some suggestions that you could give them early on? Should they focus on cardio, on strength? What's the best course of method for someone wanting to get into the sport?
It's all about technique and having a strong mind. So believe in yourself, work on your confidence, and get around the right people and learn the technique, because that's the most important part.
Keep an open mind, find a really good school, and just learn every single day. Always get better.
Biggest recommendation starting this sport is have fun with it. I started doing this not because I thought I was going to be in the UFC and, be making money and, everybody know who you are. I just started it as like an after-school activity. I just wanted to do it to have fun. And the day you stop having fun doing this is when you fall. That's when you see people kind of fall off. And so the biggest thing, man, is have fun and enjoy it. It's a ride, just like anything else. And if you have fun doing it, you're going to train hard, you're going to be motivated, and you'll make it. If you want to make it, you'll make it.
So there you have it, gamers. That was just a sample of what we got to experience on Friday night here in Vegas. On day 2, we should be checking out the Tough Gym, seeing fighters give us a little tips on technique, see them in action, and then it's fight night, and we get to see a big fight between BJ Penn and Nick Diaz.
Uh-oh! That's an early one. Ooh, nice. What a shot, and he's down. Oh, soccer kick! That is the most definitive finish possible in MMA, the knockout.